I think it will work. Come on. Yeah, guys, this is sometimes take so much time, but I think, yeah, it's work as well. Okay. Hello, guys. Good evening for all of you. I'm José from TNT, that I believe this is immersion is fun, effective, natural, and many other things to improve our English. As usual, I introduce myself. I'm José. I live in Tatiba City, small town. It's near to Campinas. I know that Bianca live there, but it's so far to Minas Gerais, Belo Horizonte. And by now, it's like a cold hell. I mean, I don't like a cold day, but I need to face that. This is the life. And today we're gonna talking about the life. It is what it is. So, I will start with you, Renan. Renan, I see you like with a blues, a clothes code, and tell me about you, please.
So, my name is Renan. I'm 35 years old. I live in Mogi das Cruzes, São Paulo. And I am a software developer, and I like to ride by bike, but not
Okay.
when it's so cold.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Especially when Yanka said it's cold. When you see the cold day, okay, that's okay. We just try to get out using a cold clothes but when we have the mix, cold day and the raining, I mean, yeah, it's like a boring day. But yeah, thanks so much. And how long have you been from TNT, Renan?
I think it's almost 1 year.
1 year. Nice, nice. Yeah. Okay, happy years to you. Nice, nice. So thanks so much, Renan. And I will jump to Pedro. Pedro, could you introduce yourself for us, please?
Hello, my name is Pedro. I am 25 years old. I am a UX designer. I am in the Talk and Talk for 3 months, I think, and I'm from a little city in the metropolitan region of Belo Horizonte.
Nice, nice. And what is our favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby, I think, what series?
Watch
Yeah,
series.
it's my
Okay.
favorite.
Do you have
I
any
watch.
favorite platform to watch? Netflix, Disney, or even though
Uh,
HBO?
I just have the Amazon Prime and the Netflix. I feel like the interface of Amazon Prime is so much boring and so much
Yeah.
different to use. But I use it then, like some series I just have in this platform. But I think the most platform I use is Netflix.
Okay. Do you know how many series have you ever watched this year?
This year, I think I even complete any series like if watch the full, but I'm watching the Office. I think uh, is I am the seventh temp, and
Okay.
I am the last temp of Peak Blinders. I think just
Okay.
that. I
Nice.
don't know if I don't remember if I finished some series. Yes, I
I don't.
finished The Boys, like, but
Yeah.
have another temps
Yes. I
now.
don't know you guys, but I don't like to watch series that, for example, just it was released this month, but when you watch it and you finish maybe 7 seasons, 80 season, okay, you just get into the finish that, and you need to wait more 1, 2 years to the next season. I don't like that. I mean, yeah, it's totally, creepy of uh, subject.
Yes, I agree with you.
Okay, okay. Thanks so much, Pedro, and I hope you enjoy this immersion today. So, Yanka, your turn, please.
Wow, good evening, guys. My name is Bianca. I am 28 years old. I am living in Campinas, doing my PhD in here. I am a demographer. I have been living in here since 2014, and now I'm going to move. I'm going to return to my mom's house. So it's weird to do that now with 28 years to have to do that, but it's for a short time, short period, like 3 months. But yeah, I'm trying to figure it out
Nice, figure out.
yet.
Nice. I hope you achieve that. Okay, guys. So, let's start our immersion today, and I will start with you, Renan. Could you read for us and answer?
Yes. What is the meaning of life to you? Oh, this is too much deep. Like,
Yeah.
uh, 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 that's a hard one.
Do you
I
think
don't know.
that the life needed to be meaning? I mean, if you don't have a purpose to do something, maybe the life is not don't have a value, doesn't have a value.
I think it's. Uh, I think the life would be harder if you don't have something to do, something to achieve. I think it's easier to get uh, boring with life and get how can I say, the you get some mental illness
Okay.
if you don't have something to do. I think life is more about enjoying it and being I think I would like to think that I'm helping the the world with my part and helping to improve the society.
Okay. And just thinking about your childhood, when you were kids, uh, do you prefer just still uh, by now? I mean, still like adult, or just keeping in kids time?
I think that's every moment in your life is different, but it's special in in a way, in a different way. I think it's you have your time as kid and as teenager and as an adult
Yeah.
and in the future as an elderly, but it's life. Life i- is that
Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice.
you evolve, and it's I think it's the way it is.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Rena. Thanks so much. And Pedro, what about you? What is the meaning of life to you?
I enjoy so much when I have some this question kind of questions because we think about how hard it is talk even your language, your native language. But let's go. I think life, the real purpose, I think, is enjoy, like Renan said, and I think the life is a experience like we have like some ages like when you're a child, when you are a teenager, when you get the adult, and when you will get more older. Uh, but I think you have to enjoy every step. I believe the life has some purpose that sometimes we cannot understand in this time. But when you look when I saw some mistakes I committed in the past, I saw yes, I committed these mistakes, but now I can correct that, and sometimes like that. But I think the meaning of life is enjoy the experience because it's a limited experience. Like we have time to get off this experience. We don't know how and when, But yes, it's a limited experience.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Yes. What about you, Yanka? Do you agree?
Yes, I agree with you guys that maybe the meaning is to enjoy the life and that is a limited experience. I really agree with you. And some people keep asking about the purpose, the life purpose, and maybe the life purpose is to find the way that you really enjoy to spend the life. Maybe can change during the years, but we always keep looking for it, the way that we really would like to enjoy our life. And yeah, I think it's that. Oh, and learning also. Learn, I think it's part of the meaning of life, like to learn with the process, maybe. We learned a lot during the years. And we have to
Okay.
learn from our mistakes or from this experience, trying to evolve as human, maybe.
Okay. And do you have some idea how can you define the successful life?
When you feel that it's enough, I think, because we always feel that lack feeling, that something's lacking. It's lacking. I don't know if it's right. But to feel that you are enough, I think.
Okay. And nowadays, how do you define our life?
My life or our
Yeah,
life.
your life.
I don't feel that I am enough yet.
Yeah,
But I
but do
am
you think that
trying.
you are in the way?
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. I have something that I would like to achieve yet, like a family, but I feel that for now I am enough for the moment that I am living, I think.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. Okay. And what about you, Pedro? The second one.
I think success is a very subjective thing because most of time we think success person is like he gain a lot of money and he or she is a interpreter of a big enterprise. But I think success is like Yanka said, when you understand your purpose of life and you just enjoy that like the best way you can, because when you look for other people we just see like okay, I am a good worker but has a lot of people like is so much better than me. But when you're success you just enjoy the life like the way like tranquil. It doesn't meaning like you just don't put your force in the put X force like in what you're doing, but you're living your life of like tranquil and you enjoy. I think is my definition about success. It's more
Okay.
like success for you, but not for other people.
Okay. Okay. I know what you mean. Okay. Thank you, Pedro. What about you, Rena?
I think that a successful life is, I think it's in your head, is more like Pedro and Yanka said. I think it's when you think that you have enough and enjoy, just enjoy the life.
But we are human. I mean, when you have, in my case, for example, my point of view, uh, if I feel that I have enough things, but in the next in a few days or few months, you feel that you needed to get more. I don't know if you about my expression about that. You know, I know if you understand. Do you think that our human always know that we have enough things, or maybe? always the time we're looking for get more and more and more.
I think it's normal to get to want more, to want always want more from
Yeah,
life.
to looking
I
for,
think it,
yeah.
yeah, something more about your work, about the money you make, about the to improve your relationships. I think it's we always want to improve in your life, but I think that even improving it's part of life, but you can feel that it's enough for you. Like you oh I want more, but it's what I have now, it's enough. But if I have more, it could be better, but it's hard to.
Yeah, yeah, it's hard to explain, but okay, okay, thank you. Okay, guys, let's jump to another questions. Pedro, could you read the third one for us, please?
Of course, what are some important life lessons you had learning?
Yes, what is?
Yes, I think the life shows like so much things. Principle when we vibe the like some moments. I think a best lesson I have in my life, like when I was teenager. I remember I wanted to be more popular in school or sometimes like that, and I think I had a lot of friends, but I remember when I had like bad situations, I saw like just a few people with me like to help me to pass these situations, and I think it's the most important life like the your real friends like to will we stay with you like in the bad moments, in the good moments, not just to enjoy, have party or other things like that. I think it's the best reason like make a solid relationships with the other people.
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. What about you, Young?
Yeah, it's a good life lesson, Pedro. To me, I learned maybe a really important lesson that is the life ends, and it's important to spend time with the loved one that you have, because we don't know if in the next day they will be alive yet, you know. We always regret about the moments that we didn't spend with the the others. My grandmas, for example, I'd like to have spent more time with them. So we have to do that to enjoy the person while this person is alive, maybe,
Okay, if you
or
want
we
to
are
hug,
alive.
yeah, if you want to give a hug, you mean that don't thinking about to be shy person, just give a hug. Yes.
In a person that died, it's passed away.
Now, for example, as you said, you need to enjoy the time when you try to do something. I mean, for example, if I have my uh, grandmother with my side, I mean, uh, try to do your best by yourself. I mean, for example, if you want to hug your grandmother, I mean, don't thinking about it. If I hug her, maybe could be that she doesn't like or something like that. Just do that because, as you said, if you can do today, don't thinking about tomorrow.
Yeah, it's like that. I would
Yeah.
like to hug my grandma, and I will hug more my mom for sure.
Or
I'm
or
trying.
even though we are friends, for example,
Yeah,
I see from social medias, uh, there are some guys that say I love you for your friends. I think that is the feeling that it's important for from them.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, thank you. And Renan, have you ever learned something?
I think that the like life is like a marathon. You you need to run, but you can't run too fast. Then you get tired and it's not good. I always think that sometimes in my life in the past I run too fast and then I do too much things at the same time and didn't uh, and get the moment with my loved ones, like Yanka said, and it's bad. I think it's always good to be in your pace and improving in your life, and uh, it's not. I think it's you don't want to stop, but you don't want to run too fast too. I think it's always good to improve at a comfort pace in your life. I think it's that.
Yeah, but I don't know if guys about nowadays the times change a lot and most of the thing also, and sometimes uh, I'm thinking that myself is good enough, but I see most of the guys just get like a professional support. I mean, for example, as Renan said, you need to if you run fast and you do a lot of things by the time you need to stop and thinking about that. How can I deal that this situation? Maybe you're looking for a professional guy that teaching you how can I do that. I mean, for example, psychology guys or I don't know, coach guys. I think there are some tools that improve your life better, you know. But nowadays our economy is just increased a lot, and unfortunately, in my financial life, I don't have so much money to do that. But if I can afford, I'm sure that I will make that because I think is the great way to if when you have someone that lead you to the good way. I don't know if it makes sense to you guys, but yes, let's jump to another questions. Yanka, could you read it for us, please?
Yes, how do you balance work and personal life? I don't. I'm kidding. I try to plan myself. I try to, yeah, I try to plan myself to have free time, to have a personal life, actually, to have this
Yeah,
moment with my family, friends, with myself,
yeah,
mainly. So I try to do that, but sometimes I can't. Sometimes I just have to work and do not pay much attention in my personal life, but I'm trying to balance this better, I
yeah,
think.
yes. Most of the time, us just have a issues, a problem uh, when in a work environment, and most of the time, I mean, we need to deal about how can I handle the situation because sometimes just brought your family. I mean, you don't have attention. You don't have, I mean, be a kindly person with them because you have a problem and you need to fix that. But our family needs your support, and it's hard to put in a balance, you know. And what about you, Pedro? How can I do that?
I think it's very difficult, like to balance like the equal the equal way. But I know I remember my first internship. Uh, I know that, but I had like so much abusive like a relationship with worker because I was internship like I don't earn like so much money, but I remember I was required all time like to change some things in the weekend, and I remember had sometimes like I tried to sleep and I was dreaming about work things, but not in the good way, like the bad way. I cannot like sleep, and it was a very bad thing. But nowadays, I think like work has been a more you can like dream about work like have solutions, but I think it's not to be a absolute thing like you think you just keep in your mind all the time, like you cannot log off about this these things about work. But I think work and personal life is walks together too, because so much times we have some relationships about with another workers, and yes, it's my opinion.
Okay, nice. And yeah, thanks so much, Pedro. And Rena?
Uh, I think that in my life I improved a lot, but it's really related to my work. I think the in the past I worked far from my home, so I spent too much time on the transportation. I I have already spent like 2 hours to get to work, and that I think that was really bad for for my personal life. And after that, I get a job that I need to stay with the cell phone to to if they have some problem, and I sometimes in the weekends, and it was really bad too. I think the things get better when after the pandemic I started to work at home and have more time to spend with my family, and and I don't have to work on the weekends, and that's that's really good. But it's more I think it's the before I needed to work, and I work in those places that are not so good, and it really uh, get my personal life worse. But now I think I have a good job that can I can i- have a better personal life. I spend more time with my family, and that is really good.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with you. It's great. It is also when you have so much time with your family because Ianca said for us, in this case, just we missing like to do something that you didn't. But yes, guys. So let's move next to one. Um, uh, the question number 5, Renan. Could you read it for us, please?
What role do family and friends play in your life?
Yes.
I think it's really important in my life, my family and friends. I I really like to spend time with my daughter, with my wife, and I like to call my friends to come at my place, and spend some time. I really enjoy. So I think they have a great role in my life.
Nice, nice. Yes, when you have the great role in your life, I mean, great family, great friends. I mean, it's hard. Some of things become worst because we have friends and family that support you. This is the key, I think, in our life. Do you agree, Pedro?
Yes, I agree with all of that because I remember when I was young, I don't evaluate like so much family, like because my relationship with my parents. But when principal when I moved it to another city to study, I perceive like the value family has because yes, I am alone in other city and I don't have my parents. And after that, when I moved it back to my parents' house, I try to evaluate more that. I think he's the family is like a structure that supports so much when we got bad things and happiness when good things happens. And friends like I said before, uh, participate all our life and some relations we have with some friends like some friendships during our life and it's a very good thing.
Yeah, yeah, of course. It's amazing. Okay, thank you. And Ianka, what is our point of view?
I agree with you guys. Family and friends have a big role in our lives, and without them, I wouldn't be able to arrive in here. I guess I owe I owe it to them. And my family, well, about friends, I feel that there are moments that I have more friends and less friends. Like and this varies by my work. So when I'm working more, I spend more time working. So I don't cultivate my friends so in a good way, I think. But my family is always are yeah, my family is always with me. They are constant in my life. I have fun with them. I think they are truly my friends. My mom, my aunts, the kids. I really like to spend time with them. And some friends, not a lot of friends, maybe three that I really trust.
Okay,
This.
okay, nice. Great point of view. So, um, nowadays, and it's not easy to, I don't know, most of the time I see myself so stressed and, I mean, uh, don't, not feel more comfortable or relaxed or calm person by now. I mean, when we need to do something like job activities, but not going as well, I feel myself stressed and agitated, and I mean, um, stress for me is the feeling that is like destroy inside of me, and I need to do something to feel calm and relax. Because when I'm stress in a stress time, I mean, I don't thinking or don't thinking about my mind as well. And but I'd like to hear from you guys, Pedro. How do you cope with stress in your daily life?
Yes, nowadays I think the way that we lived is so much stress because, like Renan said, I had the time of I have experienced my life to get work. I spent like 2 hours in the transportation, and I remember how stressful it is. Like I cannot do anything. Like just try to read some books in the most of times, but it's very hard because some some days like we don't have a seat to sit. like yes, I have to stand up and just to go to my work. But like you, the best way I can cope with stress in my day life, thanks to my family, I live the fair of city, so I have like some grass to piece in there without shoes, and like to try to I forgot the how I say the verb respirar. I don't remember if he has a deeply. I can remember now, but like to to uh, to try that, like to get more focus and try not my mind like just got create, because if you get stress and you don't focus, you just your mind make more confused. And I think you have to be more focused and try to think like everything is gonna be all right. But yes, we have to lead with that.
Yeah, yeah, of course. And Bianca?
Uh, I am trying to work out. Work out. It's helped me a lot to deal with stress in my daily life and to plan myself, my free, to plan my free time. I think to plan the free time that I want to have during the week, and this free time help me to take a breath sometimes. And now I am dating someone, so this person helped me to take this breath, to take this moment out of the work, but giving me a lot of stress in another way, but it's okay, it's the life. Uh, so I try to do these two things and sleep. I have the privilege to sleep 8 hours per day. I know that I am
Oh
a
my God.
privileged person.
Yeah,
And
good,
I do not open the hand of it. I really need, because I became a demon in the next day if I don't have a good night of sleep.
good, good, good. Okay, and Irena?
I agree with Yanka about the exercise. I think it really helps. I like to work out and to ride by bike, and it really helped me with the when I am stressed and get some free time. I think that when the is sleep well is good too. When you have uh, l- just a little time to sleep, it's getting worse and worse. I think you get stressed easily, and I think that is good. I try to sleep
Yeah,
7 hours, several
7 hours.
hours each day. It's enough for me to get well. To
Okay, I don't know you guys, but when you sleep more than maybe 6, 7, I feel more tired than I sleep maybe 89 hours. I don't know why.
yes, I think when I sleep mm, like entire week less than 6 hours, I get really stressed. I feel trash when if I sleep less than 6 hours. But seven is it's like the best for me. It works
Okay.
really well.
Okay, guys, the times fly. Yes, almost time's up, but let's try to answer more one questions. The question number 10. Could you read it for us, Pedro, please?
Okay. Uh, what are your goals and aspirations in life? Another deeper question. I think the goals in the principal way, like what I am today, is like to improve myself, like professional professional aspects and personal aspects, like to try to know about myself, like how I can to improve my some like my strategies and my weakness. And I think my inspirations in my life is my family too, because I saw the history about them, about the all my parents or my grandparents' lives, and the inspiration for me.
Okay, nice. Bianca?
To have money to pay for uh, travel a lot, to have money to travel a lot. It's my main aspiration and my main goal. To have a secure to have a secure envelhecimento also, to have money to help my partners, like my family, to pay the bills sometimes when they need.
Okay.
Um, to have fun, I guess, Jose, to be honest, to have fun.
Yeah, yeah, me too. Just enjoy the time and have a fun time and be happy. I think is the key. And Rena?
I think, like we said before, that I think we as I think we need to improve in our lives, and I think the goal is always changing. But uh, now I'm trying to improve in my work, and but I have an aspiration to be an entrepreneur. I thinking about some options. I don't know exactly, but I'm thinking and trying to to do something about it.
Yeah, yeah. Nice. So guys, I think more one. I think is we have the time to do that, to answer that. Okay, I will decide just to up to you guys. What is the question that you want to answer? Yanka?
Um, Let me see. Uh, Number 11, maybe. What
Yeah,
activities or hobbies bring joy and meaning to your life?
yes.
Wow. To me, as we discussed in here, to spend time with our family, to to see to explore ourselves. It's nice to explore what we do in with what we do well. I don't know how can I say that, but I'm discover some things in my life that I really do well, like cook. I never thought that I would cook good in some moment, and now I can see this. I think, as Renan said, to learn um, about new things. Yeah, I think it's more or less like this:
Okay,
family and explore.
great, great. And Pedro, what is our questions?
I have to choose it anyone, or I can I if I
Anyone?
answer the 11.
Yeah,
Yes, I
is up
will
to you.
answer. I will answer the 11 too.
Okay, go on,
Uh,
please.
I think the best activity I liked in my life and made like it more meaningful or more happy in my life is travel, because I like too much to understand about new cultures. But I have a little detail in my travels because I don't have a lot of money, so I have to make a destination and and a planner of the travel like much cheaper as possible. And it's a good thing like we can enjoy like the little things in in the travel, like to knew about new people and knew about like museums and other things like beaches or other things like that. And a hobby that I like too is play guitar. I think I played guitar like so much time, but I think like the last 3 years I try to improve more, like study more theoretical part, because when I started I just want to like to know about some accords and try to play. But now I want to improve like more like know about the how technique is.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, but I don't think that it's easy to play guitar. I tried to do that once time in my life, but I failed it. I mean, it's hard.
I failed too.
Yeah, I don't have better skill to do that. Okay, Renan, your turn, please. Choose some questions and what do you
I,
like
I
to
will
answer?
I will answer the 11 too.
Okay,
That's a
please.
good one. I I like to spend time with my daughter. I like to teach, to play, to I really enjoy it, and I I like to ride by bike too. I and have some challenges to to achieve in that way with riding by bike and and let me see that one I'm trying to get back to it is making beer. I
Yeah,
liked I I was good making beer. I like it and I want to to get it back to,
nice. Do you have the equipment to do that?
yes, yes, I have. I just need to I need to buy one with one piece of equipment that broke
Okay,
and organize the stuff. I need to buy a pump to
okay.
and and organize to make it again.
Okay, guys.